Sup guys? As you can see, I'm on alt account. Let me go ahead and show you. Meet Pretty Princess 41236. That is one of the stupidest things that have ever left my mouth. But regardless, um, I kind of told someone to uh, I don't know how to explain it. I told someone to commit slip and slide on Roblox, which is kind of a big no-no, and I got banned. So I felt like I played a Zero Latch earlier, but now I feel like maybe we should restart on Grow a Garden because I had like 8 beanstalks and a whole bunch of Ember Lilies. Now I'm only banned on my main account for a day, but fresh start, fresh start, fresh start. Oh, I have everything on spawn. That's nice. Not on spawn. You know what? Never mind. So, what's a better way to start than by robbing somebody? What's a better way to start than that? I don't think there is. So his moon melons are small. Ooh. Oh darn. Yeah, that's $5 whole. Okay, we'll start the normal route then. Let's go on ahead and buy these seeds. Buy these carrots. Alright. And grow them. My first carrot. Isn't this awesome? This is I don't even know. I'm getting pretty desperate. To be honest, I just want to use this video to give us time to talk about a couple things. Because Crollo's last update on Basketball Zero, the whole Crollo versus Tatless thing. Okay, I have the little PlayStation command chat, which like is basically like PlayStation's own version of Siri. But anywho, Crollo's version, of his help of himself in his game. It has been a minute since I've talked on YouTube. I'm stuttering mad hard right now. But basically, he just made it too overpowered. Like Crollo is purely offense, Tatless is purely defense. Crollo has two moves that can go across the court. His first dribble move, it just takes him to the opposite side of the court, like with no way to stop him. It stuns you. It is too overpowered. Tatless, basically two auto steals. You can splash you in a puddle of paint where you can't do anything, and he can just swipe the ball right off of you. It also lets him just sort of stop you from stopping him scoring. Like before you shoot, you could just put a puddle up. Just one singular puddle is all it takes, and then all of a sudden you're rendered useless. Because if you step near him, you're cooked. I don't know if maybe there's an alternate way to get around it, which I don't think there is one. But hey man, it's just ridiculous. I ended up getting Tatless. I didn't want to cover it because I felt like it would just be boring and repetitive and all that. They're aura farming too much and whatnot. So if Uncle Sam is actually somewhat bearable to play with when the 4th of July update comes out, then I'll play it. But another thing on top of that is I have a couple ideas of what I want to do with this alt account. So like, since I'm banned for a day, it's made me realize infinite content glitch. I could do so many noob to pros on so many tower defenses like Anime Last Stand. I'm already too good at it. I have glitch, Glorious, Gilgamesh. Like most majority godlies, I have Avatar on with Glorious. Like there's so much more leeway for content I have with this alt account. So if you guys want me to like do any type of noob to pros or anything like that, just sort of let me know. But ending on that note, we're moving to a whole different genre with Dragon Ball Legends. Low key, 7th anniversary, I don't like it. Me, I'm more of a Dokkan battle guy, anywho. But number one, Chrono Crystals are just too hard to farm now. They've taken away the Soul Boost method. And I didn't even know about the Soul Boost method for real. I wasn't just Soul Boosting random people. Because that was a waste of my time. So I viewed it as unnecessary and I never did it. And also another thing is, I just didn't I just didn't think about the Chrono Crystals I would have gotten. But it seemed to me like the method was sort of eh, okay. Like I wasn't I wasn't just going like splurge over nothing. Oh, thank you, Blue Lock Man. I'm gonna like your garden. Where is it at? I think it's this one. Tis not. Oh, this is his garden. But yeah. I'm more of a Dokkan Battle guy anyway, so to be honest, I never really cared about Legends. Probably another reason why I just didn't end up doing the method. But yeah, 7th anniversary mid. Just mid. Alright, my bad, y'all. Technical difficulties. But oh, Windstruck Strawberries, awesome. But as I was saying, more of a Dokkan Battle guy. But 7th anniversary, kinda iffy. I mean, like UI Goku and Vegeta. I mean, Vegeta's just ass. Just flat out ass. There's there's not much to be said or really desired from Vegeta anymore. Kinda just filler. But, you know, he can be viable. But in all honesty, I was sort of more excited for Kale and Caulifla and Kaba. I was more excited for the side banner units. Like, I'm gonna keep it a beam. Like Caulifla and Khalifa, I was hoping they would fuse with the Kale, in all honesty, not just have a switch gauge. I was hoping they would, fuse. Use the switch gauge system that you would give the 6th anniversary units and do it for them. I was more excited for them over Vegeta. But, for whatever reason, they just decided Vegeta's just gonna be mid. I don't know what they do. I only watch it for the reveal and I don't look at any of their info. The only game I look at info on is Dokkan Battle. I will always check info on units for Dokkan. I love that game so much. It's combat season. Okay. Oh, some dude's username in chat. But alright. But yeah, 7th anniversary kind of okay. Part 2 of it, pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, pretty good. It came with a whole new battle system, revamp. Ground battles is a pretty cool thing. I like that. I mean, we're slightly above ground. We ain't even on the ground for real. But hey, man, beggars can't be choosers. I'm happy with what we got. Goku and Vegeta's little custom clash animation is fire. I'm really hoping that they do more of those. Like maybe with the Vegito and Broly summon animation, they'll do that in PvP. If like a Zenkai Blue Broly and a UVB run into each other, and they can clash it out. I think that would be pretty cool to see. Or like a Gogeta and Janemba. There's a lot that they can do with it. I just want them to explore more. I really do. Because I feel like Legends is equally as good as Dokkan. It's just that their anniversaries aren't really up to par. Like every anniversary for Dokkan are minimal complaints. For the 7th anniversary, okay, let me not downplay Legends here. For 7th anniversary is the only anniversary where they've gotten this amount of complaints. I'm gonna say that now. Now, I only started playing Dokkan like end of 4th anniversary, like semi close to the beginning of the 5th. So I'm not that much of an OG player, but I am OG enough to know what I'm talking about. Okay, that's 5 years of Dokkan compared to like, I mean, Legends has only been out since 2018, so that's wow. Why is it getting dark? What time is it? Oh, it's about to be nighttime soon. Okay, well, in case y'all didn't know, every 4 hours, it'll go nighttime mode. And right now, at least from where I am, it is 7:46. So when it hits 8 o'clock, it'll be nighttime. But, wait, don't I get a free starter pack? Oh, it was a free 100 shekels. Okay. That's cool, that's cool. Coolio, coolio, coolio. Jesus, that fan is... What? Hold up. Why is it doing that? But, so yeah. Let's see, what else do I have to talk about in this video? Because, I mean, talk about New to Pro, talked about Legends of Dokkan, which I feel like is still pretty cool. Um, ooh. So, if everything in the world goes right, because as of this current moment, it has not gone right. But I just want to talk about the future of animes that we're going to have, or anime, just shows in general. Like, we're getting Wednesday season 2, August and September. We're getting the Demon Slayer movies, Don season 2. Then coming 2027, we're going to get Invincible. And what was the other show? It was Invincible coming 2027, and Blue Lock season 3 2027. In the next 2 years or so, animated series and series in general popping off. I'm not talking about Stranger Things or any other show because I'm gonna keep it a bean. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't care. The only other show that I could possibly give a damn about is like Freddy Fazbear's 2, like Five Nights at Freddy's 2. But Stranger Things dropped it after they introduced 11. Yes, that's probably the most interesting character in the show. Yes, I dropped it there. Don't question me. I just didn't feel like it. What was the first thing she ever did? Like when she was first shown, what did she do? Like control a fan, I think. Get that out of here. We're controlling fans now, and we're expecting to be like flabbergasted about it. Yeah, I don't care. Go on ahead and pack it up. I don't care. I don't care. There's that horror movie. What was it? Barbarian, about them little children going missing. That seems semi interesting. So I'm kind of excited for that. DBS manga may come back. Oh, speaking about manga, it takes a real ball knowledge to know about the manga I'm finna talk about. Embers. Gang. Embers has one of some of the most amazing art I've ever seen. Basically, Embers is a soccer manga, and later in editing, I'm gonna try and put up like an image of the stupidity that goes on in Embers. But bro, why are we gouging each other's eyes out over soccer? It is a regular soccer match, and he is imagining his eyes getting gouged out by a monster. And he later goes on to say, I need to exterminate him. He's a monster. Gang, it is a soccer match. You will be okay. Embers is the only other soccer manga that could possibly contend with Blue Lock in the where the hell is the soccer ball category. There's genuinely no ball in sight. But what's crazy is it ended in 20 chapters. 20 chapters. Yo, in case you didn't know, 20 chapters barely finishes the Raditz saga in DBZ. 20 chapters is barely even a prologue. 20 chapters isn't like it's barely enough exposition for a regular story. And yet it ended. I don't know how they did it. The pacing, pacing was good. I can't even cap. You need incredible pacing to be able to have a story done in 20 chapters. Gang. So from start to finish, there's this dude, there's this delinquent. I think his name was Takumi. No, that was the other ace. Haitani, right? And he's this delinquent. Yep, here's a starter pack, and I get a free apple seed worth 1,000, and he's giving you it for 99. I don't care, frankly. I did just get my YouTube check, but it's a noob to pro. We started fresh. We ain't doing no stealing. We ain't doing no starter packs. All fresh. This will be a reoccurring thing, because I'm just gonna play Grow Garden and talk to you guys. It's been a minute since I've even uploaded on YouTube or talked about anything with y'all, and I kind of miss those. So we're just gonna do that. But anywho, as I was saying, damn, what was I quite saying? I think I have the memory of a goddamn goldfish. Okay, I remember. So, hi, Tony, right? Oh, it's a big strawberry. So he's a delinquent, and then his teacher teaches him, like, I don't know, something about soccer. They play for this little tournament, get crushed by people who are obviously better than him. He goes to play for a school that's really renowned for soccer, but they have this one team that they can't beat. It's like Kurabayashi, I think. I think that's what the team is called. It's called, like, Kurabayashi or something like that. And they end up winning against them. There was like a whole little training arc beforehand, and there were a couple of filler games before, and then they go to fight, this team that they haven't been able to beat like 2 years in a row. And so with Haitani being like this amazing defender, they managed to get the win over this prodigy named Nerima, who's like never tasted defeat before or something like that. You know, basically the Nagi of the story. Just lazy, but he's super good. Doesn't find the sport any fun, but he's super good. Then Haitani forces him to actually start trying. Jesus Christ, it's that things are this expensive? Holy man, having privilege to no privilege is really eye-opening. Dang. Oh Lord, I need to check my privilege. Holy. My blueberry and tomato plants aren't even done growing. I'm focusing straight carrots. We're doing the carrot method. I don't even think there's a carrot method. But knowing this game, there probably is a darn carrot method. But we are definitely just farming these carrots. Because blueberries and tomatoes aren't even done growing yet. It's time to pack it up. Let me collect these carrots. Forget sitting and waiting for mutations, all that other BS. Just give me money. JW football. Okay, cool. So yeah. Nice. Oh, you got a hand? Okay. So yeah. And in 20 chapters. Gotta say I was disappointed. Because in all honesty, easily could have been a contender for Blue Lock. But no, they just go into an immediate 12-year time skip, and they show the main character being a teacher, and he's basically just going to teach the delinquent the same way he was taught. And you know, there could have been so much more exposure and character development than just an immediate 12-year time skip. Like 20 chapters, gang? Really? Only 20? The Raditz saga is like 20 chapters. Let's keep it a bean. Don't even come to me for that. And while we're on the topic of anime My Hero Academia Season 8 dropping pretty soon, I think. Pretty excited for that because from what we've seen, looks pretty good. I don't know why there are some people who are really fangirling over Shigaraki, though. He really needs lotion because I think the Decaying is working on himself. And then I also seen this really funny manga panel of All for One is a Baby. I need to see it animated now. That instead of the thing being getting to see Deku work as a teacher in Aizawa's terrible cut, nah, it's All for One is a Baby because of the effects of Aries' quirk. That's what I want to see. I just want to see it. That's the thing I want to see the most. But, low-key, I think that's going to be the end of this video. I've been recording for a good while now. 15 minutes of just straight Japanese. But, you know, just wanted to come here and talk a little bit because why not? Why not, man? Wanted to talk a little bit. I haven't done that in a while with y'all. So let me know if you want to see me do any more Noob to Pros or you just want to continue chatting. Or maybe I'll live stream. Because I haven't even done a live stream yet. So if y'all want to see me go live and just play games, which have to be on Roblox because my PlayStation 5 is honest to God terrible. Like, you would think it's a flex to say I have one of the first PS5s. It's not. It's so not. It's not a flex at all. I can't even play Fortnite without it shutting down after 15 minutes. 15 minutes. I can stay no longer on Marvel Rivals, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, Xenoverse 1. I tested. Can't even play Sparking Zero because they just added Shallot. Y'all don't know how difficult it was to record that Sparking Zero series. Just for, like, nobody to watch it. It's fine when nobody watches my videos. I know I'm not that popular. I only have 3K, which I appreciate y'all so much for. 3K is, honest to God, a blessing. I'm so grateful to have 3K. But, you know, guys, I recorded those parts. The amount of footage that was lost was ridiculous. But anywho, that's the end of my yapping session. And I'll catch you guys later.